Yes. Yes, you read that title right. Disney made a anime video game. Why? I don't know. I don't know. I guess because anime's been really trending here lately. You see how the sales are going from manga and anime. So I guess they say, hey, let's jump on this bandwagon. So anyway, hey guys, and no, this is not a review. It is a review and it isn't a review. It's more of a reaction to a product. This one, this is from Disney, and it's called Twisted Wonderland. Yeah, Disney. Yes, this is in the same sentence. It doesn't sound like it's something Disney would make, but it is. Apparently, this is not a TV show. If you look at some of the imagery and stuff, you end up like searching this stuff up. This is not a TV show. It is actually a Japanese mobile game created by Aniplex and Walt Disney Japan. They're working together to create this game. And it was actually the designs, the story, and concept were all created by the creator of Black Butler, Yana Toboso. And it's loosely based on the villains from the Disney franchise, like when you have the House of Villains and all the big iconic classic villains from the older Disney movies exist in this anime universe. And in here, they have this entire academy dedicated to the villains. And I don't know, I guess I don't know if they're the headmasters there. No, they're not headmasters, but I guess they're put on these pedestals where you look up to them in this particular universe. Yeah, it gets stranger, trust me. I'll read you what the plot is here. It says it's a Villains Academy adventure game, and it's a adventure and a rhythm game. I'm not sure what that is. I guess you like match up the controls so you can play the game like you make a move or something when they have the dancing. It says that the main character, and you choose the character's name, so I guess you put yourself into the game, is summoned to another world by a magic mirror and arrives at the magic training school, Knights Ravens College. The main character is taken in by the school's headmaster and becomes acquainted with the school's top students, each in 7 different dormitories while searching for a way home. Now, there's actually an intro for this on YouTube, and, you know, it actually looks really, really good. I mean, the music, animation, it's top notch. But here's the thing, 2 things. One, you can't tell that this is Disney until you see the Disney villains, or they have the word Disney under the title. And B, this is just Harry Potter. If you want a simplified explanation, and just stop the video now, it's Harry Potter with the Disney villains. I kid you not. Now, I personally never played this because I really am not into mobile games, but the fact that they created this is funny. Both funny, one part creative, one part unnecessary. Now, if they made this into an anime series, I think this would have done even better, because it did come out like back in March and people liked it for somewhat, but it really didn't like explode into popularity like Disney thought it would. I mean, there are people that are dedicated to playing this game and love the story and love the characters, and yes, it has to do with their designs. Again, the creator Black Butler made this, so of course they're all gonna look like Sebastian Michaels, or in a way that is very appealing to certain people. So in here, like I said, it's like Harry Potter. They have dormitories or houses that are based on different villains from the Disney universe. Now, who they got here? The ones they chose to do are the most iconic ones. It's like 7 of them, I think. Yeah, they have Heartsible, who's based off the Queen of Hearts. I didn't know she was that iconic, but I guess she is. Savannah Claw, who's based off of Scar. Savannah Claw, alright. Octavanel, based on Ursula. I'm not even making any of these up. These are like actually canon. Scarabia, which you think would be about Scar, but no, it's about Jafar. Pomme Fiore, based off the Evil Queen from Snow White and the 7 Dwarves. Okay. Inglehide, based off of Hades from Hercules. Diasomania based on Maleficent. And then, oh yeah, and then the rest of these are just, like, people that work at the place. Yeah, this is, like I said, this is real. This isn't something that's, like, fan-made thing or concept that never got made. This is real, and it's live, and you can download the app. I personally, like I said, I don't play mobile games, but I think just the concept itself is just, like, intriguing yet odd. I mean, Disney's like, why? This doesn't even sound like anything Disney would make. It almost sounds like something that was Disney inspired. And you would think that they asked to do this because they liked the Disney villains so much, and they thought, hey, let's make a whole story about this. I guess after Harry Potter and My Hero Academia, I guess they said, well, you got a whole school on how to be a hero, so let's do a whole school on how to be a villain. I mean, why would you look up to these people? They all lost in their movies. They all lost. If you think about it, every single one of these villains either lost or died off in their own movies in the canonical Disney universes. So, why would you have a whole school dedicated to them? Well, I guess maybe in this one, I don't know the entire story, just the bare minimum to, I guess, interest you in playing it. I think maybe in this universe the villains win. Maybe they're highly respected people, and maybe they actually win in this game's universe, hence why they made a whole academy out of them. So you can train to become villains, or at least somewhat like them, and idolize them. Which is, oh my gosh. Well, there are lots of fans of the Disney villains, so this probably could work for people who are really, really big fans of them, and, more so than the heroes. So I guess this does have an audience. But it seems like from what I'm hearing in the reviews and the people who play the game, it seems very basic. It sounds like a really great idea, and for most, it worked better as an anime series than a video game. And they're probably right, because you look at these designs and the story and the opening, it looks like a whole TV show, like a Disney anime TV show. And it's like one of those things where we're never going to show you the Disney villains you want to see, we're just going to reference them and mention them a bunch of times. But I kind of wonder, when they're in the classes, are they going to learn the history about the characters? Are they going to there's like an alternate history where they win, and this is about their ruling of their respective universes, or what? But, yeah, I just thought I want to share this with you guys. I think it's absolutely hilarious they even came up with this in the first place. And I guess maybe Disney is now realizing how popular the villains are, and not just doing, Descendants and spin-offs and stuff where you don't really see the villains in all of their glory. So maybe, maybe this is good. If you've played this game, let me know. Is it really all that, or should it have just been a TV series? Because it sounds like a TV series to me. And they have all of these characters that are based off these villains, and they're supposed to be in that respective houses to emulate the villains they look up to. And you listen to some of these names, and they swear they sound like some fan fiction names. Like they have Riddle Rosehearts, Ace Trapola, Leona Kingscholar, Jack Howe, Jade Leach, Floyd Leach, Kaleem Alassim Alibaba, Rook Hunt, Ortho Shroud, then there's Silver. Someone's just named Silver, that's it. There's no fancy name or trying to make it sound like it's referencing the villain, but we're not really being the villain. It's just Silver. Oh gosh, yeah, you definitely give this a look. We even have some gameplay on YouTube of the people playing the games, and it sounds like you're going to be playing it a long time before you actually get to the end and complete it. But, yeah, I thought I'd just share that with you guys. I thought it was hilarious. Like I said, it does sound like it should be an anime series. I probably would have a better chance of being interested in this if it was an anime show and not a mobile game where it takes you months to finish. So, yeah, that's it. If you heard of this, let me know any more information about it in the comments. And if Disney makes any more of this, I don't know, Disney, you going weird. I mean, they've been trying to get into anime in a while, and it's just not working. So, eventually, they'll learn to make something original. So, yeah. Let me guys know if you know any more about this program or how it is, or if there's gonna be like a spin-off series or something for it. Or if you're just this is so weird and you're not even gonna try it, that works too, because I'm probably gonna do the same thing. So, yeah, that's it for today, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.